Hey, what's going on, twerps? Sindroid here. I finally beat the Let's Play for Naughty Bear. I finished up the last couple of episodes I hadn't gotten done yet, and once I'm done editing those, they should be up within the next couple of days. But I decided to do my very first game review on that. I figured, you know, I've played the game. I know everything about it. It's easy. And yeah, so today we're going to be reviewing Naughty Bear. So for those of you who have never seen the game or don't even know what it's about, Naughty Bear is a game about stuffed animals. Basically, you play the character Naughty Bear, and you were mistreated by the other bears, so you decide to go on a killing spree and kill all the bears on the island. It sounds a little ridiculous, I know. Now, Naughty Bear was developed by Artificial Mind and Movement and published by 505 Games. I think it was released about June 2010. So the game is pretty old. I'm sure if you wanted to purchase the game, you can probably find it used. I actually looked this up. You can find it used probably for like 10, 15 bucks. If you want to get it brand new, it'd probably be like 20 bucks. Now, what I'm going to discuss, first off, I guess I'll talk about the controls. The controls, they're pretty easy to use. There are tutorials, and I even believe there's a manual on how to play the game. You don't really need to look through all that. I mean, the game basically tells you what to do while you're playing it. Now, the thing I don't like is if you do actually want to learn how to do like special abilities and like certain ways of killing the bears, like unique ways, you have to look into the manual. And the manual is literally, I think, 40 to 45 pages long. And I actually have a video clip. I'm probably playing it right now. But yeah, it's like, if you want to learn anything about the game, you have to look through that manual. And it's ridiculous how freaking long it is. So I guess if you wanted to read it all, you totally could, but I just decide, you know, I'm just gonna figure it out for myself. That's what most people do, right? But other than that, the controls are pretty easy to use, and yeah, anybody could do it. My mom could do it, really. You just hit square and attack. Now, the second thing is the multiplayer. This game does have a multiplayer option. I actually tried to play it. When I wanted to play the multiplayer, though, it gave me like a message saying that there was no sessions matching the criteria or something, or like there was a failure or something. So I don't know if it's just my game or my internet or something, but I doubt it. I'm wondering if anyone's even playing the multiplayer still. I mean, someone has to be, but I don't know. I don't know if the multiplayer just doesn't work anymore. The function's down. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so the multiplayer, in my opinion, thumbs down. I didn't even get to play it, so I can't even explain what it was about. So yeah. Now, in terms of story, the game is cut up into episodes. So the first game, I believe there is 2 games and there is some DLC and stuff. The first game, though, that I played is in 7 episodes. Now, I mean, the episodes are great, but the thing I didn't like about it is the fact that to unlock the next episode, you actually have to earn a certain amount of trophies from the previous episode. Like, there'll be episode 1 and there'll be like a bunch of little mini games for it. You actually have to play those mini games, get the trophies for those to unlock the next episode. It's like, you've already bought the game, you know. They already have your money. Why make it harder for you to play the game? Why would they want you to have to go back, get all those things just so you can keep playing? I mean, if you wanted to play the mini games, you can totally do that on your own time. But to be forced to play it, it kind of just made it not as fun, in my opinion, I guess. So in terms of what makes this game different, I wouldn't really say there is much besides the fact that it's teddy bears beating the shit out of each other. The controls are pretty much the same as a lot of other games, like, I don't know, Manhunt, GTA. It's basically the same kind of controls. But other than that, I guess, yeah, like I said, the main difference would be the fact that you play a teddy bear and you beat the crap out of teddy bears. I mean, other than that, there isn't really much else that makes it different from other games, I guess. So now, in terms of trophies or achievements, I guess, if you're playing on the Xbox, I played it on the PS3. But yeah, in terms of trophies, I'd say it takes about 30 to 50 hours, someone said online, to get them all. The trophies are pretty easy. I mean, there's a couple, you know, they're like ironic kills. You kill a bear wearing the costume that you got from them, yada yada. Those are the easy ones. I'd say the hardest trophies to get would be the points trophies. So you have to get platinum can you get platinum? Gold or platinum, I think, for each level. And to get that many points in the level, you have to know the level like the back of your hand. You have to know exactly where the bears are going, the best way to get the kills, the best way to get the most score, just so that you can get the highest trophy. I don't know. I find if you're that dedicated to getting it, go for it. But in my opinion, it's just not worth it. So I never got the platinum trophy. I didn't decide to go for the trophies for this game. I mean, I could if I wanted to waste all my time, but it's just not that great of a game to want to play those levels over and over and over to try and get the amount of points that you need to get the platinum trophies. All right, it is time for 5 facts of Naughty Bear. So yeah, developers stated that the inspiration for Naughty Bear came from Saturday cartoons that they watched. They just added the dark humor, I guess. In the water around Perfection Island, there's actually a bear-shaped rock with a chip on the left ear that matches Naughty Bear's ear. I actually couldn't find it, so if anyone's found that, they should totally make that a video response. That would be so cool to see. There are over 250 crimes and misdemeanors. I don't know if I said that right, for Naughty Bear to commit across Perfection Island. So those are like breaking things, hurting them, killing them certain ways. There's over 250 ways to do it. And there are over 100 unlockable costumes to unlock in combination for all your games. So that would be the Naughty Bear, the DLC, the other Naughty Bear. There are over 100 costumes that you can get for Naughty Bear. And lastly, Naughty Bear has his own Facebook page that is actually kept up to date. I looked into that and I found his page. And people are actually still updating it. I don't know if it's a fan that's doing it or if it's the actual companies. But yeah, you should check it out. Naughty Bear Facebook page. Now, in terms of the rating for the game, I looked into how other people rated it, other companies, whatever. It wasn't rated very well. I actually have some here. IGN rated it 3 out of 10 for Xbox and 2.5 out of 10 for PlayStation. I don't know where the 0.5 difference was between consoles. Escapist, I'm assuming it's a magazine, said it was repetitious and chunky and that it was the worst game of the year. Now, in my own opinion, I liked the game. You know, it's fun. It's a good stress reliever. You get to go around and kick the crap out of bears if you are stressed out. But I agree that it is kind of repetitious, and it didn't take that long to beat. You know, I wouldn't play it over and over. You know, I'd be like, oh, you know, I haven't played Naughty Bear in a year. Let's replay it. It's like, nah, I'm not going to replay this. Now, what I think they could do to improve the game, for the story anyway, would be instead of having it in episodes, they should just have an overall story on the island where you continue to go to different zones and do different things. I mean, I get that's probably difficult because they set it up in chapters, but I mean, I didn't like the chapters, the fact that you had to unlock certain amounts of things to get to the next chapter, yada yada. It's fun, but if they just had an overall story that lasted maybe like 5 or 6 hours, there you go. You played it, you're done, that's it. I think that would be way better. The other thing, like I said earlier, would be the unlocking the levels. I mean, I think if they just had it where the game had none of that, that would make it so much better, a lot easier. I mean, they already have your money, like I said before. May as well just let you play the game. And then lastly, I think different environments would have been a cool thing. Basically, each chapter was on the same part of the island. The only thing they changed was kind of like the layout. Like for the zombie episode, they would have fog along the island and it would be dark. Whereas the next chapter, it'd be the same environment, except it'd be sunny and bright. It's kind of like, you know, you're going into your house 7 times for each episode. It's the same house. It's the same layout and everything. It's the same thing. So if they had changed it up a little bit more, it would have been awesome to see different parts of the island. I mean, I guess it must have just been a really small island. But yeah, guys, there it is. There is the Naughty Bear review. In my opinion, like I said, this is not professional or whatever. This is just how I feel about the game. I like the game. It was a lot of fun. It didn't get a very good rating, I guess. I mean, I will not go back and play it, but I enjoyed it. I had a good time playing it. It gave me quite a good chuckles. I don't think I would have been able to play it on my own. Like I said, I did a Let's Play with it, so I added the commentary and all that, which I think made it a little more fun. If I was just sitting down in my room playing it by myself, I would have been like, it's okay, but not as excited, I guess. But still, you get to beat the living shit out of bears, so it's pretty fun. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't checked out the Let's Play, check it out right here in this area. Make sure to subscribe to me. wherever the subscription button is. And yeah, more reviews to come. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment on what you guys thought about the game if you've played it. And if not, maybe some ideas that you could have about what they could have improved about the game just from what you've heard from me. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.